What's up, you guys? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of Boy Talk. Today's episode will be entitled...
Alright, so you know, like in gay relationships, you have the top and the bottom. The top is the more masculine person, and the bottom is like looked at as the more feminine person. Why is that? Like, why can't we see like a feminine top and a masculine bottom? Like, why is it that we have to put those labels on tops and bottoms? Yeah.
Well, I think because when it comes to relationships, and I guess when we come as to men, we fall in love with the whole masculinity situation anyway. I don't think that really anybody wants a feminine top climbing back. Like, it just turns it off because it's just like, if I'm gonna fuck a feminine guy, like, I might as well be with a woman kind of type
So
of
you wouldn't have
situation.
a feminine person climbing your back?
Nah.
But there are some guys who, I won't say prefer feminine tops, but they do go for just strictly feminine guys. I do know a couple like that.
Well, do you think like that because that's sort of how the rules are? Like, naturally you would think that a more masculine person is the top.
But
and the feminine person is the bottom.
I think it's
but
like that.
Why can't you not follow the rules?
It shouldn't be no rules. Honestly, if you like somebody, if I like somebody and we gonna be in a relationship long term, whatever, it's not gonna be no you just fucking me or no. If it's not verse,
that's right.
Right.
I was dealing with somebody who was like, he's completely top and he knows that I'm verse, but like the shit I would do like as a bottom, like I don't know, like wrong. Correction, I'm definitely not a bottom. I speak that.
But
you just said as a bottom.
No, but like
well, you mean when you bottom?
When you bottom.
But still, it's the same shit.
Pretty much.
like I was completely verse, but like when we was together, when we were dealing with each other, I was bottom. So it was like he felt some type of way that like I was doing the type of shit that a bottom, like a top does, like buy all the shit, do all the shit. Like,
but see, that goes back to rules. It's no set rules.
I don't
like,
know. I'm trying to understand. Like I'm saying to myself, I'm like, and I said to him, I'm like, but why do you give a fuck? Like,
see, shit like that made me think motherfuckers only with you. Y'all was in a relationship.
No, I would consider it like a relationship because we were dealing with each other.
You was about to say it too. Shit like that made me think you only with me for sex.
You only with me for the fun.
Because
there should be no rules.
If you're in a relationship, the rules of the whole top bottom thing should totally
it should go off the fucking
disappear.
window.
Right.
Like,
But why do y'all feel like that? What if some people prefer to be a top and some people prefer to be a bottom?
I mean, then that goes back to if you are strictly a bottom and you like taking dick, then that's that. But then there are some people
then you're stuck in a situation if you get in a relationship with someone who's verse and you're strictly top, then that causes a situation where they might step out of the relationship
and go look for
oh
someone else.
no. Oh fucking well. Like my thing is, you know what you signed up for. If I'm verse and you're top, bitch, you might have to let me climb your back. Like,
But then again, I hate when somebody, I don't know why they still do this, but I hate when somebody asks me like how you get down.
Right.
oh my,
Or like what's your position?
My God.
Straight from the
Why do you hate that?
cause that's
From the door.
I mean
like,
it
from the
depends.
get-go, I think that's like
No, it depends.
sex.
It depends because it depends on where I'm at, honestly, and I don't like in my life, honestly, because if I know I'm not looking for no relationship or nothing and I just want to fuck, I'm that type of person, I'm gonna tell you what I want up front. I don't like the sugarcoat beat around the bush. If I wanna fuck, I'm gonna tell you like what's up.
But
like,
wait, what's
I wanna
wrong
fuck.
with asking that question? I feel like wait. Don't jump in my throat. I feel like that when it comes to that question, I feel like you should ask it up front because for no complications.
Yeah, when you just wanna fuck, but if you
But no. I think in general, even when it comes to a relationship, I mean.
But not somebody
wait,
though.
No. I feel like right away because I feel like even when you getting to know a person, getting to know, understand a person, like within time, within months, we all change. Within days, within hours, seconds, minutes, we all change. So if I meet you, say me and you in a situation, and I meet you, and I'm like, yo, how you get down? You're like, I'm a bottom and I'm a top. Ain't no telling 6 months down the line if we end up in a relationship whether it's just like, bang, I want to.
that's what I'm saying. Why ask? Like I'd rather you get to know me and then you know.
But I feel like it should be asked just for complications.
No,
Because like I said for season 1, waiting don't make him wife you. And the first day won't make you a hoe either. So,
but the first day I'll let you know if you how the fuck you get it down too. So.
I mean, but no, sometimes the first day could be like, oh, that's what's up, and have it on the mind, and then 6 months down the line, it's like, dang, I think I might want you to tap this shit real quick.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather you just flow with it, like let it come. And if you do decide to bottom,
personally,
just
I
bottom
want to know.
consistently.
Personally, I want to know. Yeah, personally, I would want to know what you are.
It's just
Just
a
in
I
case.
mean, I would want to know,
Just
but
in
like
case.
not somebody
If-
way though.
if they're not the sexual preference that you're looking for, would you continue to talk to them and see if later on down the line it changes your mind?
No, because I know within 5 minutes whether or not I want to be bothered or not.
Okay.
But it shouldn't all be about sex, though.
I'm the same way.
I don't know. Like I don't think it should always be about
So
sex, even though that's a part of the relationship.
But we're men.
But
So
like,
you cannot. That's something that you can't.
I get where you coming from, but like I said, it's where your intentions at. Because if you only looking for a fuck, that's what you looking for. But if you looking for something and y'all both on the same page and y'all gotta understand it, then that's something different. But if you just want to fuck, I mean,
oh, of course,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I think
yeah, just
when you
depends
become
on
more
what
serious
you
with
wanna talk
somebody, everything changes. Like you start really thinking about what should I sacrifice. Not really sacrifice.
But a relationship is nothing but compromising from beginning to end.
Right.
Especially as men and two men.
I'm saying, right,
men have
fucking
egos.
relationship.
But some people don't have that mindset. It's like,
But men have egos.
Right.
We all have egos, and we all are dominant, whether you're top or bottom.
that comes with
We
the
all
whole.
are there.
That comes with the whole men having a problem with people calling them bottom.
I think a lot
I don't
of
understand.
That's
It's a part of the
They
game.
get
It's the
offended.
part.
why?
Wait.
Why?
Well, why do you get offended?
I get offended if somebody calls me a bottom with the intentions knowing that I'm first. Like I'm first, bitch. I can climb.
But
somebody's
honestly,
fucking back. It's not possible.
if I met you on the street, I wouldn't think that you're a verse. I would think that you're a
And then
full-blown
sometimes
bottom.
you'll get because the bottoms be the ones that verse the girls and top the girls. Because
Exactly.
then again, you never, like I said, you never know. Like
Well, that's because it's 2014, so anything goes
right.
with some people. But in my
Right.
situation, I wouldn't deal with a feminine guy. That's just something that I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
at all.
I like a dude who
I like
I
a
wanna-
man.
I like a man, but I don't like somebody who.
Like thug or to the
No. That was when I think of like real masculine dudes and quote unquote tops, because I don't think they exist no more. I honestly think of like high school, because in high school you always wanted that DL dude, that masculine dude, and they don't. Honestly, I don't think they exist no more, because you get some of the femme queens topping the DL dudes and the top dudes, like and I just don't think it exists no more. And like you find, like today, you find more so of the quote unquote feminine guys, versing and topping, and I honestly like a dude who cut up a little bit, but you just can't be more cut than me. If you
To be
more cut than me,
honest,
you can't.
To be
It's
honest,
not way. You can't be more comfortable.
no gay person, whether masculine, whatever, are 100% masculine. Every guy has a little bit of feminine in him.
Was that your top call? Or
Is
your
your top
bottom?
call or your bottom?
No, that's my father.
Okay, hey Dan.
But yeah, everyone has a little bit of girl in them. Like whether it's behind closed doors, whether it's up front.
I'm not even gay though.
All right, time out.
I'm not gay either.
I just know gay people. Pay it.
But point intended, Boy Talk is 5 guys, 5 personalities, and we're all gay.
Right.
It don't say 5 gay men.
No,
I'm not gay.
You go
Wait,
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
First season that was promoted.
Yeah, it was promoted.
5 gay guys, 5 different
Well,
personalities.
that was without
I'm not
understanding. That was without
Anyway.
Well, let's go on to the next question.
So, why is it so hard for the gay community to like? I'm tired.
You have to excuse David. David had some drinks before we got on camera, so he's a little lost. He's a little tipsy.
Do you need me to read it?
No. Why is it so hard for the gay community to accept a person's sexual based on their sexuality?
I guess because you give off what you. I mean, some people give off what they really are.
Yeah, but then again, once you get in the bedroom behind closed doors, you'll gag.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But then again, I go back to what you said, like asking up front and stuff like that. But
I think you should always just be honest.
Like if you see David
Okay.
in person, you would think that he is completely bottom.
But who the hell would let
Exactly,
David climb their back? At the same token.
Because
What?
Okay, so I mean, like
We're
with
not
me,
going
like
there.
I mean,
We're not.
I'm fish. No, not even fish.
No, you are fish. You wore weed
I mean-
season 1. You fish as
I mean,
hell.
I have my moments where I want to.
I think. Wait a minute. I think that called for something.
What?
You just said he was fishy. War.
Yeah, and
I think
and, I caught on, but then again, I didn't say nothing. But that was a mental note.
But I think that wait a minute. But I think that deserves something, you guys.
Well, wait
a minute. I think that deserves something.
What?
You just threw shade at David, so I think that deserves something.
Oh.
And they all know what it deserves. So y'all ready?
4,
3, 2, 1. Ding! You know, wait a minute, David. You don't dig on that, David, because he can try at you.
Right.
But who the hell would let somebody with hair top them?
Right.
Like I said, you'll get it. Because
like I said,
are topping the masculine dudes nowadays. Like
y'all are
not just saying nowadays. Like it's been going on, but
I don't think it's. I wouldn't say it's
broad.
gross. It's just you have your own personal preference. Like you know, if you there's some people out there who wouldn't mind.
No, don't get the game fucked up. I mean, if I still had the weave, the shit would be tied up in a do rag or something.
But you would have less chances of getting a bottom to let you top
depending on the style. Because if I had
because you can't even say that because like I know I do hair as well, and I've worn hair while topping the girls.
But I wouldn't let you climb me either.
Yeah, you won't. But it's some of the girls out there who like that. It's some of the girls.
I'm sorry, it would feel like a woman is
right, and I would just feel
like I would have
some
to
people like
grab
that
your hair.
You can't lie nobody for what they like.
Well, who the fuck be dyking out here? Like that's like dyking.
Okay.
Well,
I've been a witness. Well, not a witness, but I mean, I've. You see a lot of shit nowadays.
You do.
I think
fighting each other and you wonder how who's topping each other like.
With this day and age, a lot of things is happening. Like stuff that you wouldn't see years ago is happening now. Like you
because people, I think it's being more accepted nowadays.
Right.
Not, I wouldn't say more accepted by the heterosexual community, but like now it's just like people just don't give a fuck, accept it or not. Like everybody just coming into their own and like. It is what it is. Sex is sex.
Right.
Plain and simple. You want what the fuck you want. Your fetish is what your fetish is.
Yeah,
like,
but your fetish is for a man, not a man with hair.
But like I said, your fetish.
But some people have fetishes with men with hair. I mean,
that's gross. That's gross.
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't.
No, I'm telling my mother. I'm telling my mother. Like, this is gross.
What if he got a high pitched voice, like that real girly voice, and he's topping you?
Who think you like? No.
See, when I talk
shit, no, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Just shut the fuck up.
I've had a urge to talk to a femme queen before.
And you was gonna let them fuck you?
No, of course not. No, I wouldn't let nobody. Like I said, you can't be more cunt than me to actually like date me or nothing. Like,
child,
it's certain femme queens out there like
it's tea.
But
why is being gay so complicated though?
That's so many ways. It's so complex.
It's so complex.
Because everybody go by the standard rule,
exactly.
And there is no rule.
Which brings us.
But I feel like that brings us to the next thing.
Next question: should the top be responsible for paying on a date? No.
I don't think so. No.
I think it depends. Only if you're dating somebody, then y'all should equally have to pay. But if that's your nigga, if that's your dude, then yeah, he should be paying for the date.
No, I think it should be equal. I think whoever asks to go on the date should be the one treating on the date.
Yeah, you asked me out. You ain't my man.
I mean, my take on it is if whoever invites you on a date.
Hell no.
So why is it that gay couples feel the need to duplicate their relationships to heterosexuals?
Exactly. It's just like, and if you look at heterosexual relationships, you see a woman, you see a man. So it's like we can look at him and be like, well, she's not fucking him. Because it is what it is. Like,
I mean, but sometimes it's interesting to know. Like,
no, but
who's the top and who's the bottom.
But my thing is just like, in gay community, like, I feel like the whole thing represents, like, in gay communities, it's just like, if we see a boy with hair, basically somewhat similar to a female, you're going to automatically think like, oh, he's getting done. But if you see like a real tradie person, then you'll kind of put him in the position as being the man. So you're like, oh, well, obviously he's doing the fucking. But it's like, why is it that we look at it like that based on heterosexual relationships?
Everybody want that fairy tale, and it's just not that now. Like, it is what it is. Live your own life, but at the same time, I don't know how to put it into words. Like,
but like they always say, somebody's top was somebody else's bottom.
Exactly.
That comes with like going on dates and stuff. Like we gays emulate a heterosexual date. Like you have the female and the woman.
Right.
I don't get personally with me. Like
I don't get that. To me, it's like, 2 men at the end of the day. You got to
like a lot of bottoms expect the to pay for it. But here's my thing. We're both men in a relationship.
Right.
We both have dicks. So therefore, I'm gonna pay one day and you're gonna pay the next. It's not gonna be me.
That's different if you're in a relationship. But if you ask me out, my time is money.
Right. I know, and you don't waste.
But then you have some bottoms that ask the tops out and still expect the top.
So then they should pay.
Oh, that's
exactly. So then they should pay.
No.
But they should pay.
But then you have those people out there the bottoms who are a little more feminine and pretty, and they're just like, well.
You gonna pay for my bill?
No, see that goes to bring your own fucking money because
pretty much.
I'm the type of bitch like I got pride and honestly whether I'm in a relationship even though I never been in one but like I'm the type like I refuse to let anybody like do for me like and
that's what I said.
It's something I'm working on. It's something I'm working on and it depends like
I'm just have to learn to let the man be the man.
Yeah, that's right. But then again, we both men at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. We both men at the end of the day. Like,
but if you're in a dominant situation, you have to let the man.
There is no dominant situation. That's what I'm saying. That's my thing. It's no dominant situation. My pride be in the way, so I feel like if I can take care of my own, I'm gonna handle my own. And if I'm, like, it shouldn't be planned to like since you're more dominant or not to like pay for the dinner, pay for the movies, like anything. It should go hand in hand. Like. Nobody should be more dominant than the other, whether you're more masculine than me or more feminine than me. It shouldn't be more. It shouldn't be no comparison to like going hand in hand with shit.
So being that you said that,
bring
us into what's next. Being that because you already transitioned into that already. Bring us into what's next because you kind of talked about it already. So just kind of.
Do y'all think being a bottom makes you less dominant? And put you in a feminine role in a relationship?
Hell fucking no. Because personally with me, like, if I'm in a situation, I have a boyfriend. And yes, I have a boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend?
Yes, I have a boyfriend. But, like, with me, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, yes, if I have to bottom, I'll bottom. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I still do the manly shit. Like, my dude knows what the fuck I can do. I do the shit that a top is expected to do. Pay for dates. Do all that cute extra shit that tops should do. So it like with me, like it really don't give a fuck. Like at the end of the day, I'm still a dude. So like I will hold you the fuck down like a fucking like tiny NTI and shit.
Yeah, but when it comes to me, it's just like I don't look at the whole feminine thing and stuff like that. My thing is just like, well, for me personally, I don't want an extra feminine dude, but then I don't want nobody who's like full blown masculine either. Because like I'm versed,
that shit ain't cute.
So it's like because I'm versed, I want somebody else to be versed. So it's just like like as gay guys, we all have female tendencies regardless. Like we're all gay, so it's just like we all have female tendencies. But I just want somebody who's like what happened?
Go.
Oh, okay. I just want, like me personally, I would want somebody who understands that we're both men, understands that we're both gay. So I'm not going to go out on a date expecting you to pay, and I don't want you to go out on a date expecting for me to pay. It's like if I asked you, then I'm treating. If you ask me, then you're treating. Boom. End of story.
I think we
have something to say.
I think we accidentally fall into the roles of the bottom being the female in a relationship. Not purposely, but accidentally.
It is accidentally.
Because it's not like we forcing it, but nature itself is like society.
But that whole plays a part in us trying to emulate a heterosexual relationship.
Right. But it's not like we're doing it purposely. We're doing it accidentally. Right. Some people want that.
Some people looking for their knight in shining armor.
I'm gonna teach y'all something. Okay, y'all know what I
Tiger 101.
Tiger 101.
I don't do this all the time, so don't.
Okay.
I don't do it all the time, but most of the time, whether I ask the person out or whether they ask me out, and then the bill comes, and you reach for your wallet, and whoever says, "Oh no, boy, I got this." Let them pay. Let them pay. Just bring, because some bitches just don't bring money out. They think because you got asked out.
Make sure
that's not cute. And
now, what if neither person says, "Oh, I'll pay for it."
Now, neither person said that. You should have bought your fucking right. You should have bought your fucking money out.
Your own shit. And be like, oh, you got that case where the person be like, the person be like, oh, I thought he was gonna pay, but I guess he not. Shit, I'm doing dishes.
First of all, I just want to say one thing about that shit. I think that being gay, like, first off, I don't even think that's a privilege. Like, I think that being gay, you have so much more to prove to others.
There's a complexity to
being gay and doing that shit, like that's some bum shit. Like, first off, we should all be independent. Like, I don't need a man to fucking define me.
That's why I said my pride be gay.
Like, I mean, with me, regardless, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I have the best job in the fucking world, and I refuse to let a nigga pay for me. Like, I need to make sure that he understands that.
Well, for me, my pride doesn't really get in the way. Because my thing is just like, I'm just all about equality. My thing is just like, it's not a competition for me. Just me personally, it's not a competition for me. My thing is like, if we're in a relationship and if we're dating, it should not be a competition as into, oh, who's gonna pay? It's like, no, don't you pay, I'm gonna pay. Because after a while, I'm the kind of person where it's just like, I don't want you treating me all the time. I'm the kind of person, like, even though my pride doesn't get in the way, but when it comes to that, my pride will get in the way a little bit because it's just like, I don't want to feel like I'm being catered to 24/7. And when I'm
that reminded me of something else.
So like, when I'm equal, it's just like, let me treat you sometimes, you treat me sometimes because we're both men. But go ahead.
That brings me to something because a motherfucker is quick to say like, I put that bitch out for dinner, put that nigga out. Hold up, bro. You ain't, you offered to do it.
That's why you
I pull out my wallet as well. You said fuck it, you got it. But motherfuckers be quick to be like, I paid for that nigga dinner, this and that. Now
I bought you this and I did that and I always took you out.
That's why you don't eat with no nigga that's bragging about feeding you.
Right. That's another thing. Stop your shit. It's not giving that.
Right.
I think with the whole gay community, we're fighting to have the same right as heterosexuals.
Right.
So therefore, when we do that, we subconsciously fall into the whole we have a man and a woman in a gay relationship.
Yeah, I feel you.
But not purposely.
That was your deep voice came on that.
But not purposely, accidentally, because we want the same things that straight people want. We want to be able to and all that other stuff.
It's no shade, like, I don't want no heterosexual. Like, I don't fantasize about that. Like, I want to write, honestly, when I get in a relationship and when I get my dude, I want to write my own definition of love, whatever, like, true. I want to live my own fucking life with no rules. Like, for real, like.
So, pretty much, the whole overall moral is just be yourself.
Right. Mm-hmm. Set your own rules.
It's like, if you're, like, at the end of the day, we're both men. At the end of the day, we're both men. At the end of the day, we're not a heterosexual couple. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of stop trying to live that fantasy and just set your own rules for your situation.
Create your own history.
Right.
Yes.
Set your own rules. Create your own relationship. Don't base it on nothing in the past, nothing in the present.
And boom,
but make history and have it where it'll be used in the future.
And boom, there it is. True. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
All right.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
That's complicated.
I don't think it's more of love. It's more so of lust, I believe.
I don't know.
I used to believe in love at first sight. Now I don't. I mean, it's whatever.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, it could happen. I don't know about 2014, but yeah.
I think love at first sight does not exist. I think it's lust at first sight, though.
I had a love at first sight before.
I don't believe in it.
So before we close out the show, we would like you to like our YouTube page and subscribe and share the video. And with that being said, episode 1 of Boy Talk is now complete.
All right, see y'all next Sunday, 8 o'clock. Yeah, but wait, so
that's I'm one of those girls who ain't paying for shit. Hey,
there's a back.
Wait.
I'm one of them girls who's paying for anything.
Wait, oh shit! Okay, go ahead.
You better pay for me, honey.
It's one clap or two clap? Two clap. I thought it was one though, because it's one, right? Let me see. Don't. Yeah. Wait. No. See, I know two claps. Boom. Two. Oh, see, one, two. BB. Got that on for you. Oh shit. Okay. Do it again. Right. Wait. Okay.
Wait. Do you know this one?
Slide.
Let me see. It's okay.
You know Miss Mary? Oh, I don't know.